XRP forces. Hey there, lovely folks. We're currently on a date, and before you start joking about XRP reaching $100, 0 cents, I thought you said the price was going to fall. Well, I was right. But listen, I have a prediction. XRP will reach $100, 0 cents in the next 5 to 10 years. And if you're an investor who can make almost 100 times your investment in that time, I don't know what to tell you. All right, listen up. I'm about to tell you that a 1x is absolutely nuts, but in today's video, I'll explain why it's a very real possibility. Plus, I'll let you in on a little secret. There will be some short-term benefits in the third or fourth quarter of 2025. Stay tuned. It's great for the company that buys a lot of other businesses like Elon Musk has done, but I need to talk about Hidden Road because I learned more about what they're doing. After giving that some more thought, I still stand by what I said. One of Elon Musk's businesses paid by PayPal. Elon Musk has acquired several AI companies, including Tesla X, the one from which I'm providing you with all this information, in an effort to enhance his business and products. Almost without fail, this has resulted in massive gains for his core goods, upon which he bases everything else. As an example, Elon Musk trains Grok with X so that Grok can access Elon Musk's massive database, which has it's incredible that he can train these models with data that is publicly available and pertains to hundreds of millions of people. What does this mean for XRP? Well, it's clear that he has access to data that artificial intelligence developers pay astronomical sums to acquire. All right, so Hidden Road and Ripple are very similar. Now, the acquisition of Hidden Road by Ripple is significant because rather than causing trouble for your rivals, such as informing Bank of America, hey, I know you guys are making billions of dollars with your partnership with Swift right now. They bought Hidden Road. We think you should use our system instead. It's better, that much is clear, but it will cost you a lot of money and you'll have to snub Swift, who you've been working with for a long time, right? Of course, Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase won't do that, but when you acquire a competitor and then implement your systems, compelling them to change, then you're talking about the real deal. That's how business works. That's why Ripple's acquisition of Hidden Road was so smart. They're putting all that cash to good use and their liquid assets at a crucial juncture in the cryptocurrency market with all the recent wild swings to acquire a formidable rival to those industry heavyweights. They will subsequently implement the XRP repeal on top of that, processing trillions, yes, trillions of dollars through it. This is why I am so excited. I know many of you are curious, so I will explain. Today, the first question that comes to mind is the expected time frame for the completion of the Ripple deal with Hidden Road. The deal has been announced, but there is still work to be done, including legal matters. It is clear that the deal is likely to go through in the end, but it will take some time. Indications indicate that the sale should be finalized by the third quarter of 2025 at the latest, subject to obtaining the appropriate permissions from the government. Please do not delay any further beyond this date. I will execute this deal in XRP somewhere between July and September. It's not even a question of if it will happen or not. It's ridiculous. You can see that they handle approximately $3 trillion, 0 cents in trades every year across a wide range of asset types, including fixed income, digital assets, foreign exchange, derivatives, and more. This is in addition to what they stated on the XRP page and what Brad Garlinghouse said, which begs the question, what's the big deal? It's true that XRP will lend itself to practical problem solving. All of our clients and customers will benefit monetarily and functionally. The Ripple team will find new avenues for profit, and the world will witness firsthand just how insane cryptocurrency is, unless, of course, none of that piques your interest, my friend. My heart goes out to you, man. Regarding the $3 trillion, 0 cents worth of trades that pass through the XRPL annually, I am at a loss for words. However, let's discuss this. If the XRPL were to process all of Hidden Road's $3 trillion, 0 cents in annual volume, using XRP as the official bridge asset, analysts predict that the price would rise significantly. This prediction is based on We anticipate that the price will be adjusted to 52,497 XRP or $5.71 based on the premise that there are currently 58 billion XRP worth $330 million, 0 cents in circulation with a 10% lock and a transaction rate of 10%. For some reason, this is crucial. Minimum viable scenario, or the most undesirable outcome, the price could reach 20 to 80.55 in the event of strong institutional demand and a 5x mood multiplier Q3. This is coming up in a few months, and it sounds like the worst possible outcome if we're solely discussing the secret road and nothing else. Since we are already in the second quarter of this year, it stands to reason that the price of XRP will rise. What's more, the newly sworn-in chair of the SEC is incredibly pro-cryptocurrency. In fact, he is the most pro-cryptocurrency SEC chair the world has ever seen. One that there is a strong argument that prices will increase by 1,299% this year with just a hidden road. This is expected to happen by the fourth quarter of this year. All right, let's be clear. This is solely about hidden road. XRP is clearly used for a lot more than just hidden road. This is just one big relationship among many others. Here's the deal. All of XRP's competitors will have to adjust their business strategies if this hidden road acquisition succeeds and XRP demonstrates to the world that it can save clients a ton of money and maybe even make them. It's highly probable that JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and other major banks will launch their own blockchain services in the near future. However, if these services aren't up to par, customers will not utilize them. Ripple is well positioned to take advantage of this opportunity on par with XRPL. The most efficient app for meeting their needs is currently XRPL. By the way, XRPL is the only company capable of purchasing multi-billion-dollar companies and handling deals worth trillions of dollars. So it's pretty amazing. And this $3.00, it's incredible that there's $1 trillion worth of trade in cryptocurrencies every year. If that doesn't excite you, then maybe you shouldn't be involved in the market.